Alright, let's do it. Let's kill the music. Let's switch on over. There we go. Alright. And Alan Wake 2. Let's launch it. It had an update. I don't know what it updated.
You are wearing a very well-tailored person.
American Idiot!
Something looks different? Person suit. Did you get a haircut or something? Danae Jesus looking good regardless lol.
Thank you so much for the 35 months.
Into the suit.
I really appreciate that. Let me get your point added to the counter and get some hearts in chat. American Idiot and the 35-month resub. So for anybody that was in the Halloween special stream, and if you haven't seen it, it's on Twitch and the VODs. I was in full nun makeup, the movie The Nun makeup, and in order to pull that off, I had to shave my beard and mustache. So it is slowly growing back. This is 1 week worth of growth at this point, so more than I expected. I think by the end of the month of ironically No Shave November, I will be probably back to where I was. But yeah, why is there no sound? This game is quiet. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. All right, Mr. Wake. That was the update, took out the audio. Great. Root beer. Love me some root beer. All right, so we're in this room. We woke up in this room. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Supposed to look at these screens. Shoebox, huh? The shoebox can store your items. Ah, storage box. Shoebox. Alan can access items stored from any shoebox in the dark place. Still a shoebox. Okay, just a really big hitbox on that shoebox. Alright. Guess that's it. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's go up. Where are we?
The phone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Payphone is ringing. Boy, welcome on in. How's your day going? Reloaded, welcome. He's awake. Yep, this is true.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Subway pass. Wonder if it's got any money on it. They did a great job on the graphics in this game. It looks really good. Alan Wake multi-pass. Alright, here we go. Kribo, welcome on in.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
This game looks really good. It's crazy. The Dark Place map. Caldera Street Station. Alright, so straight ahead. The hell? You hear that? Shit, let's go. This
The
game
Caldera
looks so
Street
good.
station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Oh right, I forgot we had that lamp. How do I get over there? Oh, here we go.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Maybe we can go to this light? No. I guess it's directing us to a functional light, huh? No charges. I feel like we should be able to take that. Doesn't it look like you could? Is it maybe the street light? So confused, game. Yeah, I guess it's probably not that. Maybe it's that big ass light down there. You think we could take any light, but I guess not.
There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
Okay, well I was right about that light then. Alright, let's go take the light. Atmosphere in this game is amazing.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
It's Max Payne.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim?
Max Payne. Looking a little
Stay here.
deranged.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
What happened to Max Payne just now? What happened to our light?
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing
It's like the
me.
ghost.
Loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
He's dead. Is his ghost still there? No.
I needed his gun and flashlight to protect myself.
Yeah, we're taking his gun and flashlight. That gun. It's like
This
a
was an echo of the books
cold
I had written
anaconda.
for years. Picking up Casey's
cobra.
gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. Shit. With the alley in darkness now,
Shit.
restless shadows block my way.
Am I just wasting ammo? I think I did. I think I just wasted a battery. Oh shit. Can I go around them? I don't even know if I need to be afraid of them. Don't necessarily seem like they're attacking me, do they?
Oh, fuck!
Oh shit. Okay, we are getting attacked. Fuck, go awake. I wasn't sure they could hurt me. Fuck, okay. Now we know. Damn, he looks dead as hell. Okay, good. Loaded us here. Already taken the light, so we can get damaged. Okay, so a single blast from the light can neutralize one of them. Oh shit.
The shadows faded out until they didn't. Stop me. Actually, I could fight back.
Reload that gun. Reload that 6-shooter.
I could use the light
Okay.
to open the subway entrance now.
We can use the light now to open up the subway entrance. Let's go. It's him writing. Okay. Okay. Shit, not that way, I guess. I don't remember where it was. Well, it said it was across, right? So going that way isn't the way to go. It's this way. Feel bad I wasted that battery. Alright. Downstairs we go into the subway.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
So do we gotta go back out and find more lights? What's that? Ooh, health. Nice. Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we gotta go back up. Backtracking mission. Unless it'll let me take the light we just did. Nope. Okay, so we do need to find another light. Damn. I don't think I saw another one just then. Guess we gotta look around a bit. None of these warm lights will do it. It's gotta be a big blinding white light. Huh. Great. Shadow people. I'm not seeing anything, you know. Thought I would see something. Yep, there we go. There we go.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn. Alright.
It was locked from the other side.
The other side, chat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Arrows. Game is like, here, go this way. Can't, I mean, why is there even an arrow? I can see people over there ready to attack me. Little confused. Go through the store? No.
The door wouldn't budge.
Now what about around this way? No. Yeah, it got shaved for the Halloween stream last week. Welcome on in. See, I'm a little confused here. Just a little. Makes me wonder. Maybe we gotta use that light that we put up there over there, huh? I'm gonna go grab it. Come on, grab it. There we go. Hey, thank you so much for that bit. I appreciate that. Is this what we needed to do? I don't know if it's what we needed or not, but here we are. All right. Okay. Nothing. What about down here? No. There's a ladder, though. Or how high up we're going here. With Mr. Door. Shit. Gonna burn through these lights quick. Keep using them like this. Alright. Oops. Ran around that door. Alright, let's go down. I'm gonna try to just walk around these dudes. A save room. Oh, we must be in for something. Okay, let's do a manual save. We'll do it over our first one. And let's also do a quick save. Shoebox. No, we don't need no shoebox right now. Energy drinks and health. All right. I feel like we're in store for a boss battle or something with a save station right there. Because we hadn't saved that far away either. If you think about the room we started in here with all the TVs. I don't know if he's good or bad.
Hello. Oh.
Hey, it's dude.
You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. Still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Dude, Quantum Break, I don't know if I remember Quantum Break.
You're making a map.
Trying
But
to.
he was in
It's hard to map a dream, though.
The Following,
I keep ending up in unexpected
and
places.
Man of
I find
Medan.
interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Mystery
Oh, it
Man.
wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
A talk show host?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
He's a talk show host. What's this? Nothing. Great. What's this? I have not tried it yet, Tinjink, but I've heard it's really good.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things.
Remember, I was at the morgue.
Schedule
I was
all
about to
sunny
get...
today.
Don't want to overtalk him. I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here. To this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive, why me? Facts. Missing time. No memory. Until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted? Aliens? Door? UFO? Polyhedrons? Dreams. Me, but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. The red-headed woman? Fascinating. Hey, Gochu, you've just redeemed.
Exquisite nothingness.
Redeeming the most exquisite nothing in all of Twitch, and now none of it can be yours. Enjoy your nothing. Well, I guess we've seen everything we need to see in here. I think he's just staying.
See you around, Alan.
Yeah, he's trapped here too. He died, though, in what we think is the reality. But now he's here. Now, he remembers being there, but being here. Did he actually die? Who knows? Alright, here we go. Shit. Okay, okay. Goes up. Where do these stairs go? They go up. Got more stuff. Oh, I called them energy drinks. I think those are the batteries, which is funny. They look like 5-hour energy packs. Where the hell are we? Worst Casey? What the hell? We went up, 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 down. That's a trip. I kind of want to see what was the other way now. I mean, I guess maybe we still can. But that's weird. Yeah, we can go up here too. Look at this. No auto climb. He just kind of stood there for a moment. Looked like there may have been something up here. The hell? Okay, I don't know why that's there. Maybe I should try shooting the glass? Aim your flashlight at the
Something hidden
spiral.
here, a phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Damn, we saw one of those somewhere else here too, and I completely just dismissed it. Words of gun, words of... What is the difference? Increased damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver. Oh. Saying I have one. Increased double barrel shotgun damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. For 15% of math health when landing direct hit with flare gun. I'll do this one. Okay. I get how that works now. Kinda. Not sure what that's about, though. Huh. Bullets, I guess? Alright, well, let's get out of here. There we go, welcome on in. This game is amazing. Oh, Gochu! I completely missed you redeemed a second dose of
Exquisite nothingness.
even more nothing to fill your nothing. Enjoy it. Alright, let's take the light. Whatever.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that's not what I expected exactly, but Ooh, ooh. Big group. Alright, so I did want to go back up here, though, because it felt like there was some stuff up here we may have missed. And, it could be items. Could be items. So, which way did we go? We went up this ladder. It's so weird, too. We went up, up, up. And then we just ended up there on the ground. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Okay, so this way. There we go. I'm sure that's what it was. We got more words of power. There was another words of power down there somewhere and I just dismissed it. Man, I wish I would have looked closer at it. Is it this door? Okay, go down the ladder. Almost back to where we were. I mean, at that point, hell, I probably could have just gone through that door again and been downstairs by the cop car, but... here we are. Alright, so... Shit. Alright, so... And then we gotta go take that light. Now, if that words of power aren't down here, I might go back there just to look, honestly. I feel like they were somewhere close. Shit, they were back there. Fuck. right, let's just go really quick. Let's make this a quick trip. Quick trip. Oh. So, well, let me find this first before I get into a little rant. I know I saw, oops, I know I saw, oh shit, there's so many of them. It was somewhere down here. I remember seeing it. This isn't what I remember. But it's definitely directing us somewhere. Okay. Yeah, this isn't what I was remembering at all. You know, I'm probably not going to find it now. That's alright, let's just go back. We got another one I wasn't actually looking for, so, and it is what it is at this point. Well, while we're, traveling back. So, I don't know if you guys remember a while back in, the midst of all my tech stuff, I had, checked out the Sony QD OLED TV, and unfortunately I have an update about it, which, ooh, more stuff. This wasn't it either, which you guys should probably know in case anybody is in the market for QD OLED. Now granted, I have no idea if this affects all QD OLEDs, being whether it's Alienware or Samsung, or I think there's one other brand that actually makes QD OLED. I think that's where we started. But it started to get screen degradation. The screen on it had started, oh, what's that? It's weird. Had started to experience noticeable levels of damage to it after just 8 months. And from the damage it looks like to it, only about 5 months. Maybe even 4. So, it was a Sony 55 QD OLED, and we started watching some older TV shows that have the 4:3 aspect ratio on it. So, you know, kind of like, what do they call that, letterbox? Watching the shows, go through, I think, 2 full series of shows, just, you know, almost just binge having it on back to back. And one day, my Apple TV gets a software update, you know, when now all this iOS 17 stuff came out. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go do the update for it. So I go into the settings menu and hit update. And while it's running, I'm looking at the screen. And I'm like, why do what would be the dark areas on a 4:3 image, you know, where it's got the image in the center and then the 2 black bars down the sides on the left and right, why are those brighter than the rest of my screen? And it starts to hit me like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, it started to, you know, it's hard to say burn in per se because it's not traditional burn in, it's more of a uniformity issue. But looking at it, you could see that the image in the center of the screen where we had been watching the content was slightly darker than the image on the sides. It wasn't noticeable in everything, but some stuff, especially darker scenes or anything where you're watching shades of gray or anything, you know, from white to solid black, in between that, like just the whole grayscale, you would see a brighter image. And it was because it had started to kill the screen quicker in the center, and the sides of the screen where an image hadn't really been displayed because of all the 4x3 we'd been watching was still in a healthy, good place. And for those that don't know, the way QD-OLEDs generate the color white or anything in that grayscale is by burning all 3 red, green, and blue pixels at the same time to produce the white color. Unlike traditional OLEDs or other TVs for that matter, where they actually have a white pixel. QD-OLEDs don't. And because of that, this screen started to degrade just after 8 months of use. And I say 8 months because we technically bought it a year ago, but after the first couple months we had a screen failure, or lines on the screen, got it replaced because the picture was just incredible, and then 8 months into that started having the same thing. So yeah, FYI.
The gates to the platform were closed. I
Open
had a
that.
ticket.
Ooh, first aid. FYI, I wouldn't invest into any QD OLED technology. You know, we have a non-QD OLED as well, just regular LG OLED. It's never had that problem. We've had it way longer than we had that, like years, versus that Sony. Never had that problem. Similar kind of usage. Never had that problem. It's either the Sony TV itself is shit or QD OLED is just not what it's cracked up to be.
The door was locked.
So be careful if you guys are in the market for a TV or a monitor. I would personally steer clear of QD OLED for the time being. It's
Something
too
about the
new, it's
station
not ready.
platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more.
Okay.
Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Approaching it from a specific angle, huh?
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
This is tricky. This is very tricky. I don't understand. Align the echo by approaching it from the right angle. I don't get it. Could have sworn I saw that change for a minute, but maybe I'm just tripping. Approach it from the right angle. What's the right angle? Is it down? Is it up? I don't get it. What do you want from me, memory? What is your angle? Feels like it's got to be the one that's kind of like pulse. Maybe right there. Fuck, this is hard. I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas on this one? Just wasted a battery trying to find it. Oh shit, there's 2 parts to it.
An FBI agent had come here
Oh
before
fuck,
me
okay.
on the trail of
Alright,
a murder
thanks
cult.
Chad.
He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
You have discovered your first plot element from an echo. You can write it into reality on the plot board. Oh, really?
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Okay, select the FBI agent plot element and activate it with enter.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
This game is crazy. So he literally wrote into the story this place. More of this place anyway.
It could not be opened on this side.
You know, on a side note regarding that that TV, had my first experience with Best Buy repair service. Holy crap, is it bad? It is, it's not good. Can I get that? Can I get in there? I can see it through the window. You can see the surface scattering on the glass there from the ray tracing. I think I can hop in there. Oh, there we go. And it was not good though. I had called them up about that Sony TV because I had gotten looped in to what sounded like a good support thing with their Total Tech they had. And they scheduled an appointment to come out. Came out, told them what was going on, showed them the TV. They looked at it like, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, okay. Well, we got to look at some other stuff here. And then they looked at some other content that was brighter and, you know, not necessarily in the same color space as where that burn-in was. And we're like, oh, it's, yeah, your screen's fine. It's not doing it on this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, but it's doing it here. Yeah, but it's fine. It's not doing it here. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. How can it be fine one place and not find another?
That was my way forward.
It's like, it's obviously having a problem. You saw it when you came in. Like, yeah, but it's fine. Plus, you showed us that on a YouTube video. You know, we can't say how YouTube does their content. And I'm like, no, like, it's right there. Yeah, but we can't speak for that. It's fine. Your TV's fine. And we went back and forth for like a good 5 minutes with them arguing me. They're like, no, we know how TVs work. We've seen this before. I work with OLEDs. You know, you would see this everywhere. And I'm like, no, not necessarily, because QD OLED is different. Like, they just weren't believing me. Like, it was weird. Trying to blame it on YouTube. And then, like, all of a sudden, they popped into the TV settings menu. And then right there on the settings menu, on Sony's settings menu, there was the uniformity issue. And I'm like, look, it's on their menu. I'm sure Sony knows how their TVs work and didn't misprogram it, right? And they're like, we'll be back. And then they went outside and talked about it for 5 minutes and came back in and was like, oh, we're gonna order some parts. But none of the parts they ordered would have actually replaced the panel. Some big bullshit. You know, if it wasn't for the in-store employees having more sense than the total tech employees. Based on what they wanted to do, I would have been stuck with that piece of shit. I was able to get it sorted out by going in store.
The blood trail continued deeper
But
into
holy
darkness.
crap.
Alan Wake. This isn't your story.
Sam, will come on in. Yeah, it's leftover from the nun costume last week. It's slowly growing back. You know, I had to like logic with them at the store a bit on it though too. They're like, well, I'm like, you know, the TV is just gonna keep doing it. It's like, well, we can, you know, they'll replace the TV eventually, and then we'll get you another one. It's like, I don't want another one. Like, this TV sucks. It obviously has issues. That was weird.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
And they're like, well, if it's really that bad, we can replace it out, but it's got to fall into a lemon clause. And I'm like, well, how do you do that? And they said, well, we'll replace it, and if after 3 replacements it still has the same problem, we can just get you another brand. And I'm like, well, it's definitely going to have it, but how long is your lemon clause? How long in between do they have to be? And they're like 3 months. I'm like, look, it took like, at the minimum, probably about 5 months for this thing to set in like that. So 2 months outside of that, that's going to expire. And I'm going to be getting this repaired, you know, anywhere from every like 5 to 8 months for as long as we own this thing. And the guy kind of just looked at me. He's like, what kind of TV was it? And I told him the QD OLED, and he's like, oh, yeah, I've read about that. He's like, all right, hold on. And then he got me situated. It's like, fuck though. Yeah, if you guys ever have to deal with Best Buy support, man, good luck. Let's do a manual save here. GameStar will come on in. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how Best Buy is honestly doing. Like, anytime I go in there, there's never that many people. You know, Best Buy, as much as I hate their Geek Squad now, having actually worked with them, they're the only place you can really go to anymore, at least in the States, that will actually... Hold on, it's showing something. There it is. That will actually have shit on display you can see. Right? Like, we don't have really any more computer stores here. I mean, if you live like in certain states, there's this amazing store called Micro Center. That's great, but we don't have one of those in Arizona. We have Best Buy. We used to have this place called Fry's Electronics, which for many years it was great. Great for electronics, but then they had some like apparently really shitty business decisions. Lost a ton of money and then just went out of business. Which sucked because, man, they were pretty good. In their heyday, Fry's Electronics was awesome. It was massive store, like the size of like a Costco store. With like TV sections, computer sections, music, games, components, all sorts of shit.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Blood trail? What blood trail? Oh, there we go. Well, what's this way? A dead end at the moment, but we can tell it needs the light. I'm really liking this game so far. You remember Fry's? They were in a couple states. They were pretty cool. I used to be able to go. I've built full
Another place to
computers.
use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Okay. You found a new single plot on the board. Put it into reality. All right, let's go.
The new scene I had found was important for the story.
I used to be able to go into a Fry's Electronics.
This would move the story forward.
Ellen keeps talking. And be like, all right, I'm going to build a computer today. And just bring my money. And they had every component I needed. Every RAM, case, motherboard, everything. It was just all right there in the store. And it was great. If I needed a TV, a monitor, anything, like they carried it. They had everything.
Changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Oh man, that's like an eclipse right there.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Yeah, they were kind of like a Circuit City, just much bigger. Like, Circuit City was cool back in the day. But, Fry's Electronics would be like the size of, you know, 2 to 3 Circuit Cities. It was huge. It was like a Circuit State. If that makes any sense. Well, there's a light we can take. I want to go down here and see what's down here, though. Radio Shack. Radio Shack was cool, but, you know, the writing was kind of on the wall for them. You know, once, the need for really buying individual components started, you know, fizzing away. The stores that they had for Radio Shack were so tiny. It's like trying to convert Radio Shack into anything else was not gonna happen. Like, the only thing that they tried to convert them into at one point was a cell phone retailer. You can go into Radio Shack to buy your cell phones. But, it wasn't enough to keep them afloat. Radio Shacks themselves were small. The company was huge. They were fucking everywhere. It's crazy.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
And we're finding all these words. I haven't assigned any of them, though. We should probably do that at some point.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices.
Murder
They
cult.
say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. But Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
How dare you have 2 micro centers, Kriba? You better make one of them move over here. I would love a micro center. I've sent them many messages being like, please open up a micro center here. Please. And they're just like, we're, you know, we're always thinking about expanding. Oh shit. Shit. Shit! Fuck. They were quick. Yeah, you know, Fry's Electronics wasn't good on their employees either. I remember one day, I went in there, and, you know, Fry's used to do price matches. They would say, we price match anything as long as it's a legit business. It's like, okay, so I went in there one day for yet another price match, just so I didn't have to wait for shipping. And go up to the guy, say like, I want this product. And he's like, here you go. He's like, I need a price match. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, what is there something wrong with price matching? It seemed like you wanted to do it. And he's like, well, you know, when you guys do price matching, it actually hits us. And I was like, what do you mean it hits you? He's like, well, you know, we lose money in the company every time somebody does price matching because we're not making any profit off of it. And in many cases, we might be losing a lot of profit trying to match that price. So, I think I went the wrong way. So, every time an employee in the store processes a price match, it reflects negatively on us. And I was just like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, that's stupid. He's like, yeah, that's how they do it. Like, man, that's garbage. I think we gotta re-get these. That sucks. So, yeah. I mean, could you imagine, like, your company advertises everywhere, oh, we do price matching. Come here and price match. But then, if you actually do it, the employee that matches the price, which to no fault of their own,
the tunnels
gets
were a
hit.
maze. The blood trail led me on.
I'd be so pissed. Like, no wonder they were a shitty company. I heard too, maybe like an employee had ripped them off for like literal millions of dollars.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions.
Are you gonna do that
Inspiration
again?
for the story that would lead me deeper. The story, I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
We've already heard these, so I'm going to talk over them probably here.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with
you know,
that
it is a
black
bummer though.
magic
Like,
shit. Let the day shift
as much as we've had some of these shitty retail companies and all of that,
Some Fed came looking for the cult.
there's something to be said about going into a store versus
gets involved with the cult.
just buying something
They're
online.
next. I heard their leader is this famous writer.
Like, I can't tell you how many times I've purchased something online, whether it be Amazon or some other store, and I'm like, oh, this looks amazing. This sounds like it's going to be so good. And then I get it, and it's just like, this sucks. The quality on this is fucking awful.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Or like
The federal agent had come here
you'll see a
looking
piece of
for
clothing
answers.
online, you're like,
found
wow,
was a
that looks
fate
really
worse than death.
nice. Oh yeah, look at that. And then you actually get it, and you're like, this is like the worst feeling fabric I've ever felt in my life. I feel like I'm wearing steel wool. And then you just gotta return it. It's like, this sucks. You guys suck. So, man, all the retail experiences, it's slowly going away. Companies aren't investing enough too for fucking alternatives to that shit either. Like, I was watching this video just the other day. This guy going through just a supermarket in Japan, checking out all the cool shit they got over there. So jealous of their seafood section. Oh my god. But anyway. And I'm just thinking, watching this thing, like, I wish companies would do this. Like, this is just some guy going around making, you know, content, showing what's available in these stores. It's like, why don't retail stores go through and say, like, oh, hey, here's a video tour of our stuff, so you don't have to look at stuffy shit online. Like, here's an actual store, here's an actual video of the product and all this shit. Like, nobody's actually adjusting,
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
making accommodations to replace the loss of retail.
What do you word is your research can help me.
They're just
ma'am.
giving us these shit
do you know?
pictures.
There's more than one urban
And
legend
crappy
about the cult of the
descriptions.
word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices.
Brady, welcome on in.
They say
Zachary,
the cult
welcome on in.
reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Shit, look at that guy. Yes, the sales pitches, though, that's one thing that's always kind of like a little irritating, though, right? Because how many times have you gone into a retail store and they've just flat out lied to you, or you hear them lying to somebody else? Shit, run, Wake. Holy crap. We gotta heal. Can I heal from here? I don't even remember how to get into my inventory. Shit. What the fuck just flew out of him? It's weird, I can't remember how to get to my inventory. Oh, there, it's control. It was control. How do I use it? Oh, I did long presses. Okay. Felt good. All right. Not too much. After streaming, I always get caught up on the VOD. Should have a great sales pitch and get someone to buy. Oh yeah, I was saying though, you hear people lying to people with those sales pitches, like just straight out lying. It's like, come on. Like, I know you're trying to sell. I know retail is not the greatest experience because these damn customers just won't buy things. But you just don't fucking start lying.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. I was making my way deeper into the story.
This is crazy.
I can imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. A twisted Bible.
Okay, could you imagine, like, a Stephen King cult? They put down, like, The Stand as their novel. Or just any one of his works. Jesus.
The scene here had changed.
Pseudo, thank you so much for subbing to the YouTube channel archives. I appreciate that. All right, here we go.
The water was gone.
No more water.
The way forward was open.
All right. Any ones? Yeah, we can open this one. We can open this one. Ooh, stuff. Shopping cart. Sure exactly where we're supposed to go. We got a subway map though. Hey, he's
Alan.
What's up, dude?
Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not
Mr.
great.
Door.
This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know
Looks
is that
like a
Door has
door.
something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows.
Why is the pacing of his talking so slow?
He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
All right, then. This is new. What is this place, a dream? Feels like it. Not real. No place. Every place. All places? Any place. Now New York. Not New York City. A way to other places? A nexus? Is Door the gatekeeper? We're trying to get somewhere. Everywhere? Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window. Well, he's written a little more. Updated subway map. Any supplies? Supplies. What's in here? Supplies? Yep, nice. I think it was ammo. We need that ammo. Alright, later, dude. He's just chilling. Alright, let's go. Invitation.
Wake. Wake.
Are they telling me to wake up, or are they saying his name? Oh, it said Alan Wake. Yeah, the graphics in this game are incredible. Some of the best I've seen to date. Okay. Hey, coffee. Okay, let's do a manual. Okay. And a quick. I don't think we need to put anything in the shoebox. No, our inventory's still pretty good. Oh shit, it's a TV.
I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Interesting. Derail
blocked my way
train.
forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Can we go under this? Got to explore. Shit, you jerk. He pushed us down and then fizzled away. What a jerk. I don't see anything over here. We just got pushed down. Hold on, that's pointing somewhere. pointing up. To where?
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Oh shit. Hey, I don't even have to do the bright light on them. They just go away with normal light. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what that arrow's pointing to. I mean, it said something about the plot board. Maybe I need to look at the plot board. Oh shit, we have a bunch of words of power. We should do that. Words of gun. 5% chance not to consume. That's increases knockback of the shotgun, increases projectile of the flare. 5% chance, I guess. Next update's 10%. Words of fix increases maximum health by 15. Increases max amount of health restored in safe havens by 30. Restores 50% of health when new word. I like this one better. Okay, good. Words of aid increases hand flares area of effect by 13, duration by 1. Increases effectiveness of trauma pads by 10%. Increases effective duration of painkillers by 1 second. I'll do this one. Sounds good. Words of lamp. Restores 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost. Interesting. 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. That could be helpful. 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. 25% chance to regain a charge on killing an enemy. Both of these are pretty good. Alright, we've got all of our stuff. Jump scares? Yeah, some. Okay, this is the plot board. Here's what we want.
I had found another compelling location to use. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Oh. Well, okay, I guess we're not there. I don't know how we're not there, but sure. Now we're there. Well, let's take a quick look before we start changing, rewriting things. Alright. Okay, derailed.
The story was affecting the scene.
Did that change back here? I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Let's go this way.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
It doesn't sound dead. Okay. Enraged, welcome on in. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Let's change the plot again. Sing agent didn't really work.
The story thread felt right here.
Oh, this changed a lot.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Okay.
The door on the far side of the train crash had a cult symbol next to it. I wanted to take a look inside.
Can we get inside?
Darkness inside. This story will lead you.
Damn. What a jerk. I don't know if we can get inside. We only have the 2 ones we can do. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a memory down there.
Go on, ma'am. Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Well, I'd actually done a fairly extensive rant on that at the start of stream, but I will say it is a steaming pile of crap and should be avoided at all costs.
It was locked from the other side.
The rant is at the very start of the stream for anybody that wanted to take a look at it.
Perfectly. A sick and twisted story, but it worked.
Yeah, it's just a shit game. Nobody should play it.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Oh, damn. Look at these people. Oh, man, everyone burned alive. Jeez. Yeah, Yoshi, I just don't care about Ascension. It was so bad and so shitty that it's just like, you know what? No.
None of this was real. It was
I thought it was 6 months.
Fuck me.
I mean, it's a stupid-ass concept, too, like, oh, you gotta watch this thing every day to make choices. It's like, nobody wants that. You should have made it every week there's an episode. A full episode. You watch the full episode, you make your choices, you have 3 days to make those choices from the original release date, so, you know, it could come out on like a Thursday night, and then you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They'll give people the whole weekend to watch it, watch it and make your choices. And then starting Monday morning on the cutoff, that's when they have to work the next 4 days to implement the changes and the results into the game. Like, that would have been better than trying to force people to watch this shit every single day. And I mean, to be fair, like, with what they're trying to do, if they actually wanted to do something really good, where it could be people shaping the story and making choices, it definitely needs more than a week of them having time to make changes. They need to have maybe one episode, I don't know, maybe a month. Like, you watch one 1-hour episode the first of every month. Whatever the day the first falls on, that's the episode. You then have, you know, 3 or 4 days they'll give you to make the choice, which then would give them a solid, like, 26 days, give or take, to engineer a new episode with the choices and have it proper in there. Is the only way that it really would have made sense and worked. And then they could have had it go on for 10 months to give you 10 episodes, which is what most series do these days, is give you 10 episodes. And that would have been season 1. They're just being ridiculous. Know which way to go. Oh, that arrow says down. Let's go down. A month would have been perfect. I don't think it's what they wanted to do. Obviously, they're trying really hard to make that money. Huh. Maybe it's on the other side. It's pointing there. I don't know what the hell to do with that. Just wasted some. Character edits are they are. They're really bad. Devs have been adamant about how this is all new and no one's ever done anything like this before with something like Silent Hill. The problem is people have done stuff like this before. Not with Silent Hill, but they've done stuff like this kind of. Never to the extent that they're trying to do it to where people can actually shape it. But like you think of stuff that's been episodic and how much time it took them to do the episodes, right? Like any of the Telltale games. How much time was there between each episode? It was like 3 months or something like that, right? To do it full justice of some multiple choice thing. They could have done this and they could have done it well, and it's just been... Oh, there we go. The most minimal effort possible. And their biggest downfall, to be completely frank, is... I mean, everything's got so many downfalls, but one of their biggest downfalls is they tried to make this a free-to-play mobile game, but you can buy points. You know, they're going to ultimately have times to where people are going to stop buying points if they haven't already. And now they're just generating content every day with no income. Once people realize how stupid it is, they're going to be like, oh, I'm not going to buy anything. It's like, all right, new episodes with no income because it's all free. If they would have done this on like a month-to-month new episode basis, they could have charged people. They could have released this instead of free on a website. It could have been a Steam or an Epic Store or something. Release, Google Play, Apple App Store, and you download and buy the episodes. Here's episode 1. Here's episode 2. Episode 3. With big disclaimers that, hey, you only have from the 1st to the 5th of every month to make changes because we gotta have time to implement them. That would have worked. Everything would have been better. The voice acting would have been better because they would have had more time, hired better people, probably would have had way more income. Damn, dude. Oh, shit, run, wait. Fuck, dude. Yeah, we need to find a shotgun. I don't even know how far that put me back. That's irritating. I mean, I honestly think this is going to be one of the times where it's minimal effort, minimal profit. You know, the amount of people that have paid for, like, pay-to-win games or pay-to-play games, like, what was that one that was huge? For some reason, the name is escaping me. Clash of Clans, things like that. Is there's going to be people that want to play these games. They're going to be like, oh, you know, I spent a lot of time on this. I spent a lot of money on this. And they will put the money into it because they legitimately enjoy the game. It's like, what is Silent Hill Ascension's money plan is asinine. Like, oh, I have to vote points to impact the plot, which one has to mean they have to write it good enough for people to give a shit about the plot, which they haven't been doing. The plot is stupid. They would have to care, make you care enough about the choices to make the choices big and monumental enough to where people are going to be like, I need this choice. I need it to be this choice. I gotta spend real money to buy more influence points so I can vote for this. I gotta do it. None of the choices matter or seem interesting or worthwhile. So they have no drive here, no elements to get people to actually buy the points, which is their income. Everything they've done about this is stupid. It's going to implode on them. Like, I'm going to be completely shocked if this season 1 goes the entire length of the way. I don't know if they're locked into contracts. They've obviously signed something with Sony on this because the Ascension, each full episode is going to air on Sony's core services, so PlayStation, Bravia TVs. So they've sold rights to these episodes. They might be locked into this failure for the entire duration. But if they're not, I'm going to be very surprised if this thing doesn't just implode on itself after the first, like, 2 months. And they're going to look at it and they're like, we're not making any money. Nobody is watching this. We can't keep making these episodes and doing this. Like, we're burning money. And they'll close it down. And that'll be it. I hate to be somebody who hopes for a company's failure, because I know how hard some of those people have worked. Like, the musician who's doing the music for this, and, you know, some of the artists and stuff, but, it's gotta go away. It's just bad. Man. I feel like there's something there, but I don't even know what to do about it. I might be able to kill them. I forgot about the dodge mechanic until just now. CRS, welcome on in. EMS, welcome on in. Immersive, welcome on in. Hope everybody's doing really well today. Welcome. Hey, we lived. What are they looking at here? Did I fight everybody over a bunch of BS? Is there nothing here? Great, I just wasted a bunch of ammo for no reason. There was nothing here. There's that. Lame. Yeah, I saw them looking at these and I could have sworn this was going to be something. There's nothing. Not even any memories in here. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Let's go down to the platform. All that ammo wasted.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through.
We will.
The lights would help me.
Oh, good. More saving. Alright, so we've saved. Quick and manual save, and I'm noticing now we've been live for a little over 2 hours, so I need to take a break. And I'm realizing now, as I go to press my be right back button, that I think it's still honestly set to the Halloween stuff. So on that note, I think what I'm going to do for today, and today only, I'm going to play the intro countdown, but I'm going to fast forward it so it's only like, you know, a couple minutes instead of 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back with you all in just a few minutes. I'll be right back. back screen later. So it's the actual be right back screen instead of the intro. I could have sworn that said it would open. Okay. Well, let's take the light. I love the way that this game does all the reality shifting. It's kind of great. Like I can almost see it to put the light there. It's a puzzle. Okay, we're this way. Funny joke description. As long as it's spoiler free. Alright, we'll do one here. Alright, let's see. Uh-huh. Not quite sure. I mean, we put something down there, didn't we? Yeah, I think we put that there. To write a damn sequel. I mean, it could work. I think that's how a few Stephen King novels got written. Let's see here. All this water. Yeah, we can't go down there now. Yeah, this game is honestly way better than the first game. Like, I like the first game. The first game was fine for what it was. But this game is... I don't know what we just took there. All these... Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. We gotta get that. More words, more upgrades. Yeah, we just got that. Alright, so what's next? Okay.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Into the line. Into the line, new scene. So we're going to be able to write stuff into this area. I don't see anything else to really go to unless we can go upstairs. Nope. Okay. Let's go to the end of the line and then write some stuff into this. Write some shit into existence. Alright, we'll go down here. There we go.
I had a new idea. A new story thread.
Interesting. It's cult. Drag the body here. Perform some sort of ritual. Who's saying that? I didn't even see anybody. Huh. Okay. I guess that's kind of it, huh? We didn't even get to see anything to investigate, though we did see this blood. Alright, let's change it out to the murder cult.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go.
What do you mean not from here?
Alan Wake.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Wake.
Yeah, it's way different. It's way, way different.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnels. Like just various copies of his book. Crazy ass cult. I'm curious, can we change
Add a new beat for the story.
To the torchbearers? Nothing that different, huh? Not really. More murder. But nothing too crazy. Alright, let's change it back to summoning ritual.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Okay. Maybe we forgot something. Let's go back to the murder cult. Because I don't think we read the board.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The writer, not of the last, the shadow cast, third eye, project the night, this is your time, when you're gone. Writer, the first word, not the last, and the shadow, eye open, this is your time, ritual, friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to write, to lead, will meet. Okay. That's what we didn't look at. But I think we're supposed to go back to the ritual. I don't know if reading that changed anything for us, but... It's hard to tell which one is going to attack us and which one won't. I keep looking for crowbars. Maybe...
Alan Wake.
I think that's real.
This isn't your story.
Oh shit, dude. Oh fuck. Damn, we're low on ammo, low as hell. I think that guy's real too, shit. Okay, no, he was just a shadow. Let's go here. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, you're real. Oh, shit. I don't think they can come in here. Need that ammo. Oh, 10. Nice. Yeah, he can't come in here.
Shit!
Alan's stressed. I don't see anything more to scan, damn. I don't think we maybe needed to attack that guy. Alright, whatever. We're here now. I don't know why that was important. We're just locked in here now. Locked in. Can we put this light somewhere? I don't know. I feel like maybe here could, huh? Yeah, a little confused on what it wants us to do exactly. Maybe back this way. Maybe they need a light? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should be here. So it keeps telling me to go to the summoning board, but I think that's just because it's an option. This is just the station generically. And nothing here. It said we're supposed to complete the ritual, right? Reach the murder site, complete the ritual. Yeah. So, in order to do that, we got to do summoning ritual. You got stuck on this yourself? It doesn't seem like it's super straightforward. With what we're supposed to do. I mean, we have light, but it's not doing anything.
Wake.
Yeah, I don't know. If I can't find it in a minute, I'm probably gonna ask. Just, like, what the hell am I actually supposed to do here? We're at the summoning ritual. Nothing here. It almost feels like we would have to read. Reach the murder site. Well, maybe we're not at the murder site. Oops. Maybe we're not at the murder site at all.
I had to be at the scene.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of there at the moment. To where I just kind of, unfortunately, don't understand what it wants me to do. It says the murder site. Our hint, though, is complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that the hint? Yeah, we gotta go back. That's the hint. I wasn't reading it. I got it.
Alan Wake.
Alright, let's just remove the summoning ritual so we can go back to normal. Okay, good. We're back to normal. Now we gotta get to the collapsed tunnel. That's what it was. I kept thinking this was the collapsed tunnel, but it's not. Shit, and I took the light too. Damn it. Oh, I can still get through? Alright, collapsed tunnel. Making our way. A lot of backtracking. There could have been a door there too somewhere. This game has a nice way of being like, oh hey, you're here, you look really far away from somewhere, and then you go through a door and all of a sudden you're where you should be. It's like, oh, interesting. Derailed train, huh? Well, wait, how do I... Did this thing close on me? Can I not go back this way now? Because I came through here, through there, but now I can't. Oh, fuck. See, that's where I came through, but I can't go back that way now. Shit. Maybe something through here? Oh. Alright, ignore me. Never mind. Never mind. Everything's fine. Oh, it's down here. I guess we'll do a quick save while we're right down here, too. Quick save. Okay. And trying to remember where to go when you've been going forward for so long is rough. Alright, I'm here. I'm in the collapsed tunnel. Alright, so we're gonna do summoning ritual. Okay. Whoa.
The dark presence.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Dark Presence is a jerk.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Dark Presence trying to attack us in these tunnels. Huh. One of those. So if we get back to base, we're safe. But we apparently gotta get there without setting this thing off. Run, Ellen, run!
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Storm cloud.
It was always out there, haunting me.
Well, we did it. We got past that area. Part of it was just I wasn't reading close enough. I kept reading what it was saying, not realizing it was a location. It's like he's saying two realities in forest.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Here's a naked dead guy again.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. We reached the end of part. New York City. Alright. Look for Alice. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Alright, how the hell do we get there?
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and shadow, cast the third eye open. Now project the night, this moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Rhymes. Ooh, more memories. Just line it up in advance.
Murder site. Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
So much Max Payne. So much pain. Alright. Have we been here before? Yeah, we have. Because I've done that before.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
We're slowly reaching the point that the first section of the game would love a Max Payne reboot remake. Well, they are, though. It's happening, CRS. I don't know how much of a remake it will be, but they're doing a new Max Payne where it's Max Payne 1 and 2 combined. I think it's going to be probably more of a remaster than anything, but hey, something. Maybe it'll spark interest in the game series. We'll get another one. Is it raining out here now?
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Could I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Wait, what's this? Save point. Nice. Let's do a manual save here. Heard Rockstar Games is doing it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. And there's Parliament Tower. I mean, Rockstar Games is a great company. They really are. But they're not Remedy,
At the edge of the plaza was ringing
who did the original Max Payne, so I don't know.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
Doppelganger. The dark place. Great.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here?
Hey, Chris, welcome on in. Hope you're having a really good morning. That elevator opened for us. Esthix, welcome on in as well. Fluffy to Rabbit, I'm not sure if I said hi, but welcome. Chroma, welcome on in. Now, we've all been talking, but I think I forgot to get some highs out there. Taking a break to wake. Nice. Whoa. Interesting. Haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Did it capture anything? Okay.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
The hell?
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition poster.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Okay.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
It's locked.
This symbol wasn't here before.
Okay, what else? Okay, what's over here? Video art doc on multi-screen. Focal point on the dark place. Okay. Part 1.
Part 1.
Memory card.
What was Alice working on?
64 meg memory card. I think it said meg. Alright. Memory card, I guess?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
With that light in the back flickering.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up
It was
cameras
long,
around
a
the
long video.
apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Frost, welcome on in. That's a long video.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
I think Scratch is his doppelganger, if I remember right. Oh, we can jump in that. Okay. Is this door still locked? Yeah, it is. Game is really, really good. Just want to make sure we check everything here. I think there was a save station in this,
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Damn. Did all of that just to end up looped back around again. Give me a second, chat. There we go. All right, so we've ended the actual full part. We still don't know fully how he returned yet, but we've seen a good chunk of it. I imagine that the next chapter is probably going to be how he gets there, unless we're going to go back to the cop section. I'm not really sure how they're going to do the pacing of this, but it's just such a fun game. Like, the story on it is good, it's interesting. It's definitely trippy because it keeps just changing from one thing to another. You're in one place, you're in another place. You can edit the story. It changes the scenery, everything about it. It's, this is more of a story. It's definitely, I wouldn't say it's a super story game. Like, you know, we've seen super story games to where it's largely just a story, and then maybe you're playing something a little bit. Kind of like Life is Strange was a great story game in the sense that it is 99% story, more or less, you know, maybe 90% story, and then little bits of gameplay here and there, but the gameplay is just you learning more story. Only 10% of that game is maybe actual gameplay, or at least traditional gameplay. You know, even like Metal Gear Solid, was it 4? I think 4. Had more cutscenes in it than game. The gameplay it had was great when you could get to it, but between that, it was just hour-long cutscene after hour-long cutscene. This is a good mixture of both. Like, we're playing the game, there's shooting mechanics, gun mechanics, upgrade systems. Everything is here, but there is a really good story going on as well. Let's see if it'll let us save. Usually a save point right after the start of these chapters.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that Dark Presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Dear. How dare they drink coffee at the same time?
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Okay, I guess we're back to playing as the FBI agent. I guess that kind of makes sense, all things considered.
Insane.
All right, let's find the coffee to save.
So much of it.
Maybe in here? Yes, there it is. All right, so manual save. Here. 5 hours and 51 minutes into it, just about 6 hours into the game, more or less, because, you know, of breaks. You can probably say a solid 5.5 hours. And this game's really good. The story is very decently written. They got something really good going on here. Gameplay is good. Only complaint maybe so far is a couple of the things with the fighting mechanics. As much as I actually really do like the fighting mechanics in this game, I want to say that some of it's just a little slow, right? Like, when we're doing the fighting, flashlight an enemy, it appears as a human without the cloud over it anymore, and we can shoot it. But if we don't dispatch it almost like immediately, trying to run away and reload has been getting us hit and taking, you know, killing us. You can dodge, but then when you dodge, it cancels the reload and you got to do it again. It's just a lot of extra work there. I feel like they could have sped the reload speed up. Maybe that's an unlock we can get to have quicker reloads. It's worse with Alan Wake because he's got to reload a 6-shooter versus our FBI agent here has just a magazine they pop in and it's just much, much faster. Except their shotgun reloads super slow, but maybe Ellen's shotgun will be faster. Who knows? All in all, though, I'm really liking it, and we're going to keep playing this thing until we finish it. Unless the game just starts to hit the fan, we're going to keep going on it. In your opinion, Alan Wake 1 is better? Alan Wake 1 was good, but for me, Alan Wake hit a point a few hours into it to where it started to feel super repetitive with the combat. It was almost like they were forcing so much enemy interaction on you that it just got a little boring for me. I was like, really? More enemies? More enemies? More enemies? And it kind of became more of an action shooter than something horror, as to where this game is focusing more on horror thriller elements than being just kill everybody shooter, at least so far. Maybe that'll change. I'm hoping it doesn't, but it's been good. I've really been liking it.